Okay. Well, welcome back. And we're going to Ryan's Amusements. Honestly, completely forgot what was going on in the last one, so...
Whoa there! Now better apply the brakes unless
Sinclair.
you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Because Mom abandoned me, apparently. Don't know why.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
I don't want to go that way. Get a ticket. Security room. Okay. See, I don't know if there is a way to, like, aim in down sights. Or not, so... We're gonna figure this out, though. Or I just hit fire the entire game. That is awesome. We are... but the stones to prove the way. She is our salvation. Oh. Oh,
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
So, she's talking about someone to replace her. Interesting. This is... kind of a shitty view, not gonna lie, but...
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Do this right away. Because what if... that thing looks cool. The Gatling gun. I'm assuming I'll come back up this way. But I am assuming.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Alright. Go to the El Dorado Lounge. Drill. Just want to get the damage increase.
I love you.
Oh. Now they're gonna give me the machine gun. Oh, that sucks. Huh. That upgrade should keep the
Listen up.
rivet gun
Fathers,
still viable.
Get yourselves hid. No fuck-ups this time. Daddy's home. Take aim. Fire.
Okay.
I'm not speaking to you.
I still serve.
Ridiculous!
I felt like it was okay. Nothing too crazy, but now we get to go in.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Well, not that way. Obviously.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker. Very supplies and workers. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk upwards of feet.
Dollars. What does this one say?
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of rapture, workers toil
Your
around the
kind
clock
ain't
to
welcome
create the
here.
metropolis you see today.
My home. Oh, my home. No use hiding.
I know I have to go that way, right?
Right. Now what? What's that?
What's that?
Look at the bright side. Maybe it'll be quick and painless.
What?
That's nice.
I work all the time. I know. The number. I'll best you, sinner.
Damn. Thing's kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie. I want a shark. Cutting corners.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. I'm all the richer.
What the hell's going on? Heavy rivet. What is the heavy rivet? Oh, she dead.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Rapture is deliverance.
You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touched turns to shit.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Mean. You're the bags and the teddy bear. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Saying, true and righteous are your judgments, O Lord. What's the plague upon you?
Sorry, man. Guess I could get one in. Quick.
Someone there? Go ahead, ruin it.
Dude, why is fuel like so crazy for this freaking thing? Like, it just goes by so fast.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Okay. Her bad daddy for.
Now that big daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
It's this way.
The beast and the false prophet were cast into the lake of... That innocent unhand!
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
I think I'm ready.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
My question is, why is this lady so mad?
This was an old...
She's helpless. Hand me that child. Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I just don't get, like, what did we do for this woman to hate us? Oh, I don't have any. That's shot probably possible though.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if
Close.
Thank you for telling me how
Die in between us, you my soul! Stop ignoring me!
Ridiculous. Ridiculous!
Hey, come back! It's me okay! Screw you!
creepy little carts. They're like little subs.
I'm surrounded by them, and yet they can tell I'm their better. They know it. I know it.
Smell the Adam, Daddy? Over there.
Come on,
Girl, I
exert
don't think I
yourself.
understand
Flatten him out.
this. Smell the. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? I didn't know I was going to be playing Indiana Jones.
See? Adam is near.
Yeah, the way I don't want to go. I wanted to get ammo.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home, lands of his own. But the parents say no.
She's helpless.
It's ours. We are a state. We are God. We demand our share.
Hand me that child. Now.
Adam, Daddy. Over there.
She ain't going to your house!
I heard it come from my house.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Over there. We found it.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
No, apparently you do.
Won't hide you for long.
Come on, I deserve something, don't I? We're going to disappear!
Oh.
It feels like behind my hand.
From salvation.
No strings, Daddy.
running out on me. Just let me.
Dude, can you hurry up? Can you go in slow?
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Well, here we are. Right? Oh, it's actually easier
Lamb
now.
is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I'm by the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Strictly subpar. If any place needed a talented decorator,
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn...
It's on the surface. The scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and will. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Okay.
Only you're gonna hurt her. Hey, why do they all run? I want to hold her.
No.
Just come out! Gotta get under something!
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the...
Okay. So, going this way.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Oh, shoot. Oh well. Bound to happen. At one point or another.
Go on!
Ridiculous!
We're gonna max out the river down. That's the move.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what, and he flashes me these $1,000 stymies, seeds saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
I'm quick on my side.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, the children truly respond to this. Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Right now. 2 seconds.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When
Get incinerate.
Just speaks of you. It says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Carl has a light for his cigar, and no one can tell him.
Many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be a Christian, the flowers we always
Oh boy. That doesn't seem too good. Oh. My big sister's gone.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Well, we're almost out of here.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on. I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Well, bye-bye amusements. Here we go to the next